In the hush before slumber, a soft light stirs the dark, your mind a blank slate waiting for whispers of cosmic art. You settle under your blankets, the world outside dimming to a gentle silence. Your body softens, your breath slows. Imagine now, a vast, quiet canvas, not one of paint or pixels, but of space itself, canvas that stretches beyond your sight, beyond your mind's eye. This canvas is the universe, a place where stars will one day sparkle, galaxies will spin, and mysteries will awaken. Your mind is holding this canvas gently, not pressing hard, but cupping it as one would cradle a fragile dream. On this quiet canvas, colors are born not as paints but as possibilities, ripples in a sea of emptiness, little whispers in the fabric of space and time. The universe begins as a soft sketch, a delicate suggestion, a story waiting to be told. You feel your thoughts slow, like dust settling in the calm light of dawn. And as your eyes grow heavier, you begin to wonder, how does something so vast and bright come from a place so dark and empty? To answer lies in understanding that the universe is not a static picture. It is a poem written not with words, but with rules as ancient as time itself. These rules are the language of physics, telling every particle and wave how to dance in the grand cosmic ballet. Picture these rules as gentle hands, guiding the flow of the universe like a calm river flows around stones. Gravity is one such hand. It's soft, yet firm, pulling matter together like invisible threads, weaving the fabric of galaxies. Long before stars twinkle, the universe is a field of tiny ripples, imperceptible at first, but meaningful. These ripples, born in the first moments after the Big Bang, are the seeds of everything. They are like tiny notes in a vast symphony, waiting for time to play them into melodies of light and shadow. Imagine the universe as a vast garden in winter, the soil cold and empty. But beneath the surface lie the seeds and roots, silent and waiting. The ripples are those seeds, scattered gently by the first breaths of creation. They're barely there, but within them is the promise of blooms and forests to come. Gravity nudges these seeds, drawing them gently together over billions of years. Like drops of dew collecting on a spider's web, matter clumps into what will become the dark clouds of gas and dust, the birthplace of stars. Each clump is a quiet story unfolding a tale of patience, of waiting for the heat and pressure to coax light from the dark. Stars are born as whispered fires, flickering alive in the vast night. They spin slowly, arms swirling like sleepy dancers in a gentle waltz. Your breathing deepens, matching the slow rhythm of cosmic time. Galaxies begin to take form, swirling, islands of light in the ocean of space. Picture the Milky Way, your own home among these stars, glowing softly, a spiral of hope in the quiet deep. This unfolding is not chaos, but a gentle order, a pattern woven from the simplest of threads. Particles follow the guidance of physics, flowing like water around stones, colliding, merging, collapsing into shapes both familiar and strange. And yet, the universe isn't alone in its quiet dance. Dark matter, unseen but everywhere, plays its silent role. Picture it as the invisible scaffolding of a grand cathedral, holding the arches and spires in place, even though no light shines upon it. Without dark matter, the stars would scatter like leaves in a breeze. Unable to gather, it pulls, unseen yet true, shaping the universe in shadows. This darkness is not empty. It is a realm of possibility, the quiet partner to the glowing stars. Together, they weave a story written in light and gravity. Now your mind is floating in this cosmic ocean, drifting gently among the stars and the dark. Science is the lantern that lights your path, illuminating the quiet poetry of existence. It doesn't demand you understand everything all at once. It invites you to explore with wonder, to trace the outlines of galaxies born from nothing but thought and time. As you begin to drift, know that the universe is always unfolding. Even as you sleep, the dance continues across billions of years and billions of light years, shaping worlds you might someday visit in dreams or stories. Your body relaxes deeper. Your thoughts grow soft, like feathers falling slowly to rest. And as the stars swirl gently in your imagination, you are part of this cosmic dance, connected by gravity, by light, by the same whispering laws that spin the galaxies. Tonight, as you drift between waking and sleeping, you carry with you a quiet secret. The universe is not cold or indifferent. It is a canvas of possibility, a poem in motion, a lullaby sung by stars, and dark matter, like a song for you to hear in the stillness. Sleep now. Under the glow of cosmic dreams, let the gentle rules of physics cradle you, as the universe cradles its stars. And when morning comes, you'll carry a spark of that vast story inside you, a soft light to guide your curious heart through the day. And as your lids grow heavier, a thought floats softly by. What stories lie hidden in those tiny ripples from the dawn of time? How many melodies live in that silent music beneath the stars? The universe is waiting, always waiting, for you to listen. In the quiet vastness of space, particles swirl and twirl, invisible forces reach out, shaping galaxies' graceful whirl. Your mind journeys softly through this cosmic ballet's art, where gravities whisper and lights touch spark worlds too. Settle now, breathe slow, and let this gentle science soothe your heart. Picture your body lying peaceful beneath a soft blanket, your breath steady and calm. Your mind begins to drift gently outward, beyond the walls of your room, beyond the Earth's curve, into the vast, silent ocean of the cosmos. Here, the universe begins not as stars or shining planets, but as the quiet dance of countless particles, each one a tiny messenger of mass, energy, and possibility. Imagine a single particle, not a speck of dust or grain of sand, but a grander essence, an entire cluster of matter compacted into one point, floating in the vast theater of space. This particle doesn't look like anything you can hold or see. It's just a number in a grand equation, a coordinate that gently shifts its position and whispers with a slight velocity. Together, among trillions of its companions, it moves according to invisible laws, weaving the fabric of the cosmos. You may ask, what guides these particles? What silent hand choreographs their mutual embraces, their distant tugs, their clumping clusters? The answer is gravity, the universe's soft, masterful sculptor. Gravity is like a whispering tide, pulling at every particle with an invisible string, coaxing them to gather, to merge, to grow. It stretches its fingers across unimaginable distances, reaching from one particle to the next, drawing them toward each other with an ancient rhythm older than time itself. To understand gravity, imagine a vast field of tiny dancers, each feeling the gentle pull of every other dancer around them. The closer to come, the stronger the pull, like magnets slowly drawing near. But in this cosmic ballet, billions upon billions of dancers move this way, their forces intertwined in a complex but beautiful cosmic web. Yet, this gravity is not simple. It obeys a precise formula originally discovered by a wise thinker named Newton. The force between any two masses depends on their heft, and the distance between them. It is stronger when they are heavy and close, weaker between the light or the far. But calculating this endless dance between every pair of particles is a challenge so great it would overwhelm even the fastest minds on Earth. So scientists use clever shortcuts, grouping distant particles together as though they were a single firm hand pushing or pulling gently, a way to keep the dance flowing smoothly without missing a beat. But gravity is not the only force at play. Imagine the particles of ordinary matter, the gas and dust left over from the dawn of time, like restless fireflies fluttering in the vast dark. They swirl as fluids, compressing and expanding, cooling and heating as they move, shaping themselves into clouds, stars, and galaxies. This fluid motion is known as hydrodynamics, the physics of fluids moving and flowing, a graceful and turbulent ballet in the quiet cosmic stage. In these flows, the electric and magnetic forces, siblings of gravity in the family of fundamental forces, link charged particles and shape their paths. Magnetic fields, invisible and delicate, guide streams of charged matter, stirring turbulence like wind over ocean waves. Hot gases emit light, cooling slowly, collapsing gently into the nests that birth new stars. Picture these forces as the gentle breath that stirs the cosmic embers into flames of radiant light. Among all these actors, dark matter stands as the mysterious and unseen guardian. It neither shines nor scatters light. Instead, it is the silent architect, shaping the backbone on which galaxies hang like glowing pearls on an invisible necklace. Though invisible to your eyes, its presence is felt. Imagine walking through a forest where the tree's roots you cannot see still hold the earth firm. That is how dark matter secures the cosmos. This dark matter drifts like a ghostly river, passing by itself without resistance, but pulled together by gravity's embrace into vast halos, These halos grow, merge, and form the deep wells that harbor galaxies. We do not yet know exactly what dark matter is made of. Like a whispered secret, it hints at its nature through the way galaxies spin and cluster. Simulations paint a picture where dark matter shapes the cosmic web, the grand network of filaments, clusters, and voids stretching across the universe. All these particles, forces, and mysterious actors are brought together within a framework of equations. These are not simple rules, but complex, intertwining rhythms described by intricate mathematics, the very language of the universe's code. Time in simulations is divided gently into small ticks, tiny moments in which the state of each particle is updated as it moves, cools, heats, and interacts. Like a slow-motion film captured frame by frame, this progression reveals the majestic evolution of cosmic structure. But even this grand dance is a simplification. Not every star, every explosion, every particle is tracked directly. Imagine trying to count every grain of sand on a beach. Instead, we use thoughtful approximations called subgrid models. These models are like a storyteller's shorthand, capturing the essence of small, complex processes such as star formation or the explosions of supernova, without detailing each microsecond. These bursts of energy, the feedback, are crucial. They push gas outwards, regulate the pace of star birth, and sculpt the shape and fate of galaxies. Picture a supernova not as an isolated flash, but as a breath of wind that can sweep through a galaxy's nursery, dispersing clouds and waving life into new directions. Or imagine the feeding of a supermassive black hole at a galaxy's heart, releasing jets of energy like a cosmic lighthouse, whose beams shape the surroundings and cut short star formation in a fiery, regulating dance. This feedback is neither neat nor predictable. It's a wild, beautiful chaos that the universe thrives upon, a cycle between creation and destruction, growth and restraint. Simulations embrace this complexity, tuning hidden dials of star formation, efficiency, and energy injection to mimic the calming or stormy breaths of feedback, like a musician adjusting tempo and volume. These parameters craft galaxies that shine with authenticity and variety. As your breathing slows and your body sinks deeper into warmth and softness, imagine these unseen laws shaping countless galaxies, swirling with stars, each galaxy a story of balance, chaos, and wonder. Imagine the universe as a canvas painted with particles and forces, guided by rules we are still learning to understand, and yet unfolding with breathtaking beauty all the same. Before you drift fully, consider this. What if the universe is not a fixed image but a dance, always in motion, always becoming, each moment a new step, each particle a new note in a cosmic symphony? Even from the quiet hum of your breath rises this wondrous, endless dance of creation. Now, rest your mind with this gentle thought. One day, perhaps, someone will watch a digital universe unfold, a perfect mirror sculpted by equations and pixels, revealing secrets that dance quietly in the dark. And as you fall asleep, softly carried by the cosmos's rhythms, remember that you too are part of this beautiful dance, your thoughts and dreams interwoven with the universe's endless song. Asterisk, if you ever wonder about the unseen energies bonding the cosmos, or how a tiny seed of matter grows into a sprawling galaxy, these questions wait quietly for you, and one day, the universe may reveal more of its secret dance. The gentle dance of particles and forces continues, softly, always inviting your curiosity, always welcoming you home. Beyond the glow of galaxies and the gentle pull of gravity, a subtle force hums softly, shaping the cosmic sea. It stretches space like a silken thread, unseen, inviting your mind to drift in this endless dream. Close your eyes, breathe, deep, dark energy cradle your sleep. Lie back now, feel your body sinking deeper into calm, your breath steady and slow, as your mind wanders once again into the vast serenity of the cosmos. As you breathe, imagine the stars twinkling far above, silent witnesses to an ancient mystery whispered through the fabric of space-time. We have journeyed together through the dance of particles, the language of gravity, and the birth of galaxies. And now we arrive at a gentler, quieter, enigma: dark energy. In the vastness beyond galaxies, beyond clusters brimming with stars, beyond the thread-like filaments of dark matter, there lies a force that is different. It is neither tangible nor seen, yet its power whispers across the cosmic expanse. Dark energy is like the soft, stretching fingers of the universe itself, quietly pulling space apart, unraveling the cosmic fabric with delicate insistence. Imagine a rubber band stretched between your fingers, initially loose and relaxed, then slowly pulled taut, extending wider and wider. Dark energy is a bit like this gentle but inescapable tension in the universe, a stretching that pushes galaxies away from each other, accelerating their journey into the night. It is the reason the universe is not just expanding, but doing so faster with every passing moment, like a breath growing deeper, inviting more space to fill. For centuries, scientists believed that gravity's pull would slow the cosmos expansion, like a heavy anchor gradually bringing a drifting boat to rest. Yet, as we peer through modern telescopes, filled with light from distant galaxies and cosmic clouds, we find the opposite. The universe is racing outward faster than ever before, a revelation that softly shakes our understanding, a lullaby that hums in an unexpected, hopeful key. To understand dark energy, imagine the universe as a vast empty ballroom, its polished floor stretching endlessly. Gravity draws dancers closer, but dark energy is the music that compels them to glide apart, ever faster, filling the vast space with quiet rhythm. It is the unseen melody to which the cosmic dance unfolds. What this energy truly is, remains one of science's most profound mysteries, a shadowy presence felt but never fully grasped. Scientists describe dark energy using a simple, elegant idea called the cosmological constant. Think of it as a gentle, uniform pressure evenly spread through every corner of space, like a soft fog that fills a room unnoticed but always present. This pressure pushes outward, counteracting gravity's inward tug, shaping the universe's fate on the grandest scales. Yet, this constant concept is just a beginning. Some wonder if dark energy might change over time or interact with mysterious fields, like a haunting melody that shifts with every verse. Simulations explore these possibilities, gently probing what might happen if dark energy evolves, a subtle shift in tempo within our cosmic symphony. Each scenario guides us closer to understanding the unseen, revealing what the universe might become. In simulations, dark energy is woven into the fabric of expanding space itself, a parameter influencing how quickly distances lengthen and structures form. Imagine painting a canvas where stretching the fabric alters the pattern of galaxies and voids, smoothing some, scattering others. This invisible hand choreographs how matter collapses into stars and how emptiness grows between clusters. As you breathe slowly, picture the vast cosmic web once more, now expanding with invisible threads pulling softly apart. The voids grow larger, quiet as a lullaby's pause, and the glowing nodes where galaxies cluster feel more precious in this growing sense, a reminder of both presence and absence, of how light and shadow compose the universe alike. Dark energy challenges us to rethink what we consider natural or expected. It asks you to hold space for uncertainty, like a quiet question whispered just beyond slip's edge. Our minds can grasp gravity, illuminate the stars, but dark energy invites gentle wonder. A hum beneath the stars unknown, vast but intimately connected to the dance of everything. Perhaps this mystery of expansion is a mirror of your own breath, a rhythm that rises and falls, that expands beyond control and invites the next moment to come softly. Just as your breath carves space for dreams and rest, dark energy opens the universe's endless possibilities, carrying galaxies on a gentle wind toward the unknown. Simulations open a window into this invisible force. By modeling how dark energy stretches space over billions of years, they reveal patterns that match our telescope's gaze. From the brightness of supernova to the faint whispers of the cosmic microwave background, like a painter stepping back to see the whole mural, these models give shape to what we cannot hold in our hands. Yet, even our most sophisticated simulations admit humility. They remind us that dark energy remains elusively soft glow behind the universe's accelerating story, a secret held between equations and cosmic silence. Sometimes, simulations diverge from observations, offering clues like footprints in fresh snow, guiding scientists where new understanding waits. As you feel your eyelids grow heavier, think of dark energy as the gentlest of companions, a quiet force that has shaped the cosmic journey since near the beginning, carrying galaxies apart, yet holding the whole in a delicate balance. It is a reminder that even in the vast darkness, unseen powers unfold quietly, weaving the rhythm of stars and dreams alike before you fully slip into sleep. Imagine a future where we might one day draw back the veil more fully, where our minds and machines uncover the nature of this whispering shadow. Until then, know that the universe carries you with it, a vast, expanding story, softly spoken, endlessly inviting you to wonder. Rest now in this quiet knowledge. The cosmos is deep, its mysteries wide, but your presence here, breathing gently, is part of its unfolding. And when you dream not alone, but as a note in the universe's gentle, infinite song. As your thoughts fade, hold this quiet question in your heart. What stories might dark energy tell as it whispers through the vastness, shaping the future yet to come? And in the stillness of your dreams, might you catch a glimpse of its soft, stretching hand? Beneath the vast, silent sky, time flows like a slow river stretching through endless space. You drift with it, a quiet traveler along the gentle currents of cosmic history. Each moment holds a story, whispered in the language of light and gravity, inviting you to rest deeply, knowing you are cradled in the universe's vast, unfolding embrace. You settle deeper into your space of calm, your breath soft like the night's breeze. Imagine time itself as a vast, slow-moving symphony, one without urgency or haste, like a river flowing with steady patience beneath a black velvet sky sprinkled with stars. Its currents ripple gently, carrying stories that span billions of years. Your body feels light, your mind expansive, ready to drift with this cosmic melody. Time in the universe is not a ticking clock counting down seconds. It is more like the turning of ancient pages in a book whose story is still being written. Each page or moment reveals new shapes and colors, new dances of galaxies, stars, and invisible matter weaving together the fabric of existence. The past, present, and future are threads intertwined in a slow, deliberate embrace. In the quiet spaces between galaxies, time stretches and bends in ways that seem stranger than any dream. Gravity, this invisible sculptor, curves the very fabric of space-time, pulling light and matter along its subtle paths. Imagine space-time as a great, elastic sheet, softly yielding beneath the weight of stars and planets, their gravity tracing gentle ripples outward, like drops of water falling on a serene pond. Your mind gently follows one such ripple, starting from a dense knot of matter in the early universe. This knot is a dark matter halo, like an unseen beacon drawing nearby gas into a slow swirl. The gas folds inward, cooling and condensing, a ballet of pressure and motion until a star is born. This star is a tiny furnace, glowing softly in the cosmic night, its light a warm invitation amidst the cold vastness. Stars, like these, are the heartbeats of the cosmos. They live for millions or billions of years, flickering steadily as they burn hydrogen into heavier elements: carbon, oxygen, iron, the very building blocks of life. Each stellar heartbeat plays out in slow rhythm, reminding you of your own steady pulse, a quiet echo of the universe's grand tempo. Now, imagine clusters of stars weaving together into galaxies, swirling islands of light afloat in the darkness. These galaxies rotate, collide, and merge in slow-motion dances that sculpt the cosmos. Your mind lingers on a graceful spiral galaxy, its arms curling like the petals of a cosmic flower, slowly unfurling in the gentle light. Each star in that flower is a story waiting to be told, carried by the gentle push and pull of gravitational waves. But time is not just about stars and galaxies. It is also the silent witness to invisible messengers, dark matter and dark energy. Dark matter forms the scaffolding of the universe, like the hidden roots of an immense tree, whose branches you see sparkling above. Though you cannot see dark matter itself, you feel its presence in every twist and turn of the cosmic dance, holding galaxies together with its unseen hands. Dark energy, meanwhile, flows like a quiet wind across the universe, pushing space itself to expand ever faster. Imagine it as a gentle breath that stretches the cosmic fabric, widening the river of time and space where you float so peacefully. This breath shapes the vast emptiness between galaxies, creating the quiet voids that give contrast to the sparkling clusters. The slow unfolding of the universe is a story not just told in moments of formation, but also in the silent spaces of waiting between star births, between cosmic collisions. These pauses are the rest notes in the cosmic symphony, inviting you to rest, to float, and to dream amidst the dark. Your thoughts drift lazily now, bringing to mind the idea that you are part of this vast temporal dance. The atoms in your body, the very cells within your skin, were shaped in the hearts of ancient stars long extinguished. You carry the quiet history of the cosmos, a soft, unspoken connection to the galaxies that spin far, far away. This realization is like a gentle warmth spreading through your chest, grounding you in a timeless embrace. As your body sinks further into relaxation, imagine your mind as a particle in this great cosmic river, swirling gently with the flow of time. You are neither rushed nor stalled, just present in the slow unfolding of all that is and all that will be. The universe and you shared this moment, this breath, this quiet expansion. Now, let yourself wander through the universe's long timeline, a slow journey from the fiery first moments after the Big Bang, through the rise of galaxies, to the peaceful quiet of today's starlit skies. Each step along this path reveals wonders, moments where gravity gathered scattered matter, where storms of star formation blazed briefly and then faded, where black holes whispered secrets in the dark. These black holes, mysterious and deep, are not just destroyers but also creators in disguise. By feeding on gas and dust, they release bursts of energy that shape the fate of entire galaxies. Their influence is subtle yet profound, like hidden conductors guiding a symphony you cannot hear but deeply feel. As your eyelids grow heavy, consider this: time itself is part of the cosmic code. It is not just a sequence of events, but a dimension intertwined with space, bending and stretching like the notes of a lullaby sung softly by the universe. The rhythm of cosmic time invites you to rest, to loosen your grip on today's worries, and to be cradled by the quiet certainty of endless wonder. Your mind floats gently now, free from the bounds of yesterday and tomorrow. The universe invites you to trust in the slow, steady unfolding of all things. Just as stars take their time to shine, just as galaxies grow over eons, your rest unfolds naturally, in perfect harmony with the cosmos. Tonight, as you drift closer to sleep, remember that the silence between the stars is filled with stories of time, of light, of gravity's gentle hand and dark energy's steady breath. These stories whisper to you, promising peace, curiosity, and a place within that grand, quiet symphony. And as you close your eyes, imagine the universe itself breathing alongside you, a vast, endless heartbeat syncing with your own. The cosmic river continues to flow, steady and sure, carrying you into dreams as timeless and beautiful as the stars. Perhaps when you wake, you will carry a soft trace of this cosmic melody within your heart, a memory of the universe's slow dance, a quiet assurance that you are part of something vast and endlessly unfolding. And until then, let the gentle rhythm of cosmic time lull you deeper into rest. May this chapter leave you wrapped in a feeling of calm curiosity and gentle wonder, ready to drift softly into sleep under the watchful gaze of the stars. In the quiet embrace of night, your mind sails through the endless fabric of time and space. Feel the rhythm of the cosmos, a slow dance where moments and distances stretch and fold, guiding galaxies and hearts alike. Let this gentle journey soothe your thoughts, inviting wonder and peace as the universe unfolds softly around you. As you settle deeper beneath your blankets, your body softens, your breath slows, and your mind opens like a dark, vast sky. Imagine now that time is not a rigid line marching forward, but a soft, flowing stream, sometimes calm and gentle, sometimes swirling with mystery. And space, your quiet companion, is not just the empty room around you, but a stretching canvas that curves and bends like a slow dance beneath your fingertips. You might picture time as a silk ribbon drifting through your fingers, delicate, continuous, infinite. It is not the ticking of a clock or the passing of seconds marked by alarms. Rather, it is the heartbeat of the universe itself, pulsing steadily, moving forward at its own pace, sometimes stretching out like a lazy cat, sometimes folding back like a whispered breath. This rhythm shapes everything you know and feel, every star's birth and every moment of peace you cherish tonight. Now, let your mind drift to the concept of space. Think of it not as mere emptiness, but as a vast, gentle ocean that cradles every planet, every beam of light, every sigh of the wind. This ocean is alive with shape and texture. It stretches and curves gently, like soft waves rolling beneath a moonlit sky. When a star moves across this ocean, it isn't just moving through a void, it is gliding along a serene, flexible fabric that bends and dances with every touch. This fabric, the interwoven tapestry of time and space, is what scientists call space-time. It is the stage upon which every cosmic play unfolds. Imagine space-time as a vast, soft quilt stitched with threads of light and shadow, endlessly expanding. And in this quilt, every event your breath, the flutter of a distant star, the gentle swirl of a galaxy's a stitch, a small yet vital part of a grand design. But this quilt is not flat. It curves, like when you press softly on a trampoline and see it dip beneath your hand. Massive objects such as stars and planets curve space-time around them. This curvature gently guides the paths of everything nearby, much like a marble will slowly spiral toward the center of the dipped fabric. This is gravity, not just an invisible pull, but the universe's way of shaping movement through the curves of the cosmic quilt as you breathe in and out. Imagine your thoughts like marbles rolling across this quilt, finding paths guided not by force alone but by the gentle shaping of space itself. Your mind drifts along these curves, understanding that gravity is less a force pulling from afar and more a graceful bending, a tranquil dance coaxing matter along winding trails. Time, too, behaves differently near these curves. Close to massive stars or swirling black holes, time's gentle ribbon bends and twists, slowing its flow, as if the universe holds its breath in their presence. This slowing is not just a curious fact, but a soothing reminder that time is flexible, pliable, and intertwined with space in ways that invite quiet awe. In this interconnected dance of time and space, everything influences everything else in subtle harmony. The light from stars that traveled billions of years to reach you now carries whispers of the cosmos's past, stories woven into its radiant glow. Each photon is a messenger, a thread connecting the farthest reaches of space to your quiet moments beneath soft covers. Imagine now that your thoughts become gentle waves, rippling through this space-time ocean. Each thought is a tiny disturbance, a note in the cosmic symphony. And as you listen deeply, you recognize that these waves are part of a larger melody, one composed in the earliest moments of the universe. From quantum whispers smaller than atoms to the majestic unfolding of galaxies, this symphony has played for eons, unaffected by the hustle of daily life, yet always present in the background of your consciousness. In this moment, your mind is tuned to its quiet melody, and you feel a gentle peace that comes not from understanding every note, but from resting in the music itself. The vastness of space-time may feel overwhelming, but remember it as a nurturing cradle, carrying not only galaxies but your dreams as well. Your body rests safely within the folds of this universal quilt, embraced by the slow dance of time, gleaming softly with the light of distant stars. And as your breath lengthens and your eyelids grow heavy, imagine the gentle hand of gravity. As a soft lullaby, it holds you in a tender embrace, a reminder that you are part of this grand cosmic ballet, connected by the invisible threads of curved space and flowing time. In this quiet moment, ponder the beauty of the unseen. Just as the fabric of space-time shapes the grand movements of galaxies, subtle and invisible forces shape the rhythms of your life and dreams. Your mind, like the universe, is a dance of light and shadow, ebb and flow, possibility and wonder. So, as you prepare to drift into sleep, carry with you this gentle image, a universe not of cold stars and empty voids, but a warm, breathing dance where time and space embrace in poetic harmony. You are cradled in this dance, part of a story as old as light itself, a soft whisper in the continuous unfolding of all that is. And if curiosity wakes you in the quiet night, remember that this dance is endless. Time flows, space curves, and the universe, like your dreams, keeps unfolding in ways both mysterious and familiar. The gentle dance of time and space is always there, inviting you to rest, to wonder, and to dream beneath its vast, tender sky. With this serene rhythm, your mind softens, your thoughts slow, and you find yourself slipping gently into the peaceful realm of sleep. The cosmos watches quietly, a patient companion in your journey from wakefulness to dreams. Tonight, as the universe stretches silently beyond sight, you are part of its dance, an integral note in the endless lullaby of time and space. And somewhere, in that vastness, a new question softly stirs. What stories might tomorrow's dawn carry from the deep whispers of space-time itself? Drift now, dear traveler, with a heart full of wonder and a soul wrapped in the gentle dance of the cosmos. As you settle into stillness, time begins to unfold like a slow river beneath your skin. Each moment flows gently, connecting the vast cosmos to the quiet heartbeat within you. Here, in this tranquil place, the dance of atoms and galaxies becomes a lullaby, soft, steady, endless. Together we will follow the whispering pulse of time, where science and wonder meet in peaceful harmony. Do you feel it? The soft pulse beneath everything, just beyond your thoughts, the quiet rhythm of time itself. It's not rushing, nor still. It's there, steady and tender, like the rise and fall of waves on a distant shore. Your mind begins to drift with this pulse, slowing, settling, as time gently opens its arms around you. Time is the river upon which the universe sails, carrying every star, every whisper of light, every breath you take. Yet, time is not a simple line or a clock ticking away in the distant corner of a room. It is something far more mysterious, more poetic. Imagine time as a delicate fabric woven from countless threads, each thread a moment, seamless and endless. And you, here, resting your body and mind, are a thread in that wondrous weave. Scientists say time is woven into the cosmos itself, a fabric called space-time, where space and time are intertwined like the strands of a braid. When you breathe in and out, your lungs trace out gentle waves in this cosmic fabric, as if your body were a tiny drum echoing the vast cadence of the universe. Across enormous distances, stars form and fade, galaxies swirl in graceful spirals, and black holes hum their ancient song, all moving to the same quiet rhythm of time. But what is time, really? If you listen closely, you know it is not just the hands of a clock or the count of days. Time is the melody of change, the gentle unfolding of before into after. Every change you feel the warmth spreading through your fingertips. The slow blink of your eyes is time's artwork in motion. It is the storyteller of the universe, narrating the tale of creation, transformation, and rest. Now, imagine that time can bend and stretch, like a soft ribbon flickering in a gentle breeze. In places where gravity is strong, like near massive stars or black holes, that ribbon tugs and twists, making time flow differently than it does here beside you. It slows down, folding in on itself, as if the universe itself were pausing for a moment of reflection. This curious effect comes from gravity's dance with space-time in intimate geometry, where the cosmos weaves and warps its own fabric. Let your thoughts drift to this. When you look up at stars twinkling across the night sky, you are seeing light and time traveling across great distances. Some of that light began its journey millions, even billions, of years ago. In a way, your gaze is a bridge to distant pasts, a quiet communion with ancient light caught in time's tender embrace. Each star's glow is a lullaby from the deep cosmos, a delicate reminder that time connects us all, no matter how far or how near. Inside your mind, the passage of time feels different. It sometimes slips away unnoticed, a whisper lost in the rush of moments. Other times, it stretches endlessly, like the slow unfolding of a dream. Neuroscientists tell us your brain does something remarkable. It creates an experience of time, a rhythm that helps you make sense of the world changing around you. Your neurons light up in patterns that unfold like a dance, each step a beat, marking the flow of seconds and memories. This internal pulse of time is not unlike the cosmic rhythm we spoke of before, the cadence that guides stars and galaxies. Your brain, much like the universe itself, balances between order and surprise, between the steady ticking of moments and the unpredictable shimmer of new experiences. When you relax now, your heartbeat slows, your breath deepens. This is your body tuning itself to time's gentle song, a lullaby woven into every fiber of your being. As you rest here, allow yourself to imagine that time is also a great storyteller, whispering secrets not just of stars and spaces, but of journeys yet to come. In the future folds of time, mysteries await, like the quiet questions of how life emerges or how consciousness blooms from stardust and light. Science is like a lantern carried through this unfolding darkness, its glow drawing shapes and possibilities from the void. And here's a thought to carry into your dreams. Just as time flows endlessly forward, it also loops quietly in your mind, echoing memories, hopes, and gentle imaginings. In a way, your thoughts are tiny universes themselves, endlessly expanding and folding back in on the soft architecture of your memory, like galaxies swirling in a cosmic dance. Time does not rush, the myth moves beside them, softly, patiently, forever present. So, as you begin to drift into a peaceful sleep, remember the whispering pulse of time cradling you. It is the quiet thread linking you to the stars above and the atoms within. It is the rhythm that holds the universe in balance, and the beat that hums softly inside your chest. Time, though vast and elusive, is a gentle companion on your journey, a warm hand guiding you ever onward through dreams and waking moments alike. Tomorrow will flow from this night, just as rivers flow from mountains to sea, steady, sure, and full of quiet wonder. But now, in this tender moment, time is soft, time is slow, and you are safe, wrapped gently in its endless embrace, ready to drift, to dream, to become part of the cosmic sketch once again. Sleep well, dear traveler of time and space. Let your mind sail on time's slow river, your body rest in the gentle arms of the universe. And somewhere, in that stillness, the stars will keep turning their ancient dance, whispering lullabies only a peaceful soul can hear. In the hush of night, as your breath slows and your eyelids grow heavy, imagine a dance, not one you see in ballrooms or on star-studded stages, but a cosmic ballet where shadows and light sway gracefully across the vastness of space. This is the quiet dance of dark matter and light, a story whispered by the stars themselves, inviting your mind to drift gently into wonder. Dark matter, the silent partner in this cosmic waltz, is a shadow you cannot see, yet its presence is felt everywhere. Like the ocean's deep currents moving beneath a sunlit surface, dark matter flows unseen, shaping the stage upon which galaxies pirouette. It is gravity's secret script, guiding the steps of stars and swaying the vast clouds of gas in an elegant, unseen rhythm. You might imagine it as a dark silk ribbon, stretched thin yet strong enough to hold countless galaxies in a delicate embrace. As your body sinks further into comfort, picture how this invisible force pulls at the fabric of space, bringing clumps of matter closer, weaving threads between galaxies like the fine filigree of a cosmic tapestry. These threads, glowing faintly in the light of countless suns, form a magnificent structure called the cosmic web. Each filament is a highway of light and matter, carrying whispers from one galaxy to another. The cosmic web is not static, ripples and flows, breathing the pulse of the universe. But Light's the bright dancer in this duet is no less important. It is the storyteller, the messenger that carries tales across light years, tracing paths through the darkened halls of space for us to follow. Every star you see is a spotlight on this grand stage, its glow a soft promise that life and energy continue in places far beyond our reach. Light scatters and bends, weaving through the cosmic web, revealing patterns hidden in the shadows. Together, dark matter and light create a harmony that is ancient and ongoing. They are partners in a dance that began long before you existed, and will continue long after you have closed your eyes for the last time. Their interplay shapes not just galaxies and stars, but the very possibilities of existence. Now, as your mind drifts deeper, feel how this cosmic dance mirrors something within you. Just as dark matter gives unseen structure to the universe, so too does your own mind maintain hidden patterns, thoughts, memories, dreams that shape your waking world. And like light, your awareness brings meaning and color to those hidden spaces. Let yourself be carried on this gentle rhythm, a lullaby of the cosmos. The dance is endless and timeless, a quiet symphony of shadow and light that cradles the universe and you within its embrace. Before you fall fully into sleep, consider this. If dark matter and light can weave such intricate patterns without ever touching, what other mysteries might be hiding in the silent spaces between? The universe dances on, inviting you to dream along, to explore the unseen, and to wake to new wonder. In the quiet vastness, delicate threads weave invisible highways where galaxies grieve and breathe. Space holds a map, not drawn, but spun by gravity's loom, guiding wandering stars, nurturing life's bloom. Rest as you drift, cradled by this cosmic room. Close your eyes gently and breathe in slowly. As your body softens and your mind begins to settle, imagine stretching out beyond the bounds of your room, beyond the sky you see through your window. You travel far, far away, into the quiet arms of the universe's grand design. There, in the darkness, threads shimmer faintly, wisps of invisible silk spun not by any hand, but by gravity's endless dance. These are the whispering threads of the cosmic web. Picture the universe like a vast spider's web, suspended in the blackest night. Its silk is not made of protein, but of dark matter, the mysterious and unseen substance that holds the fabric of space together. This dark matter forms long, slender filaments, stretching across billions of light years, connecting clusters of galaxies like pearls on a necklace. They are the highways upon which matter flows, the highways that carry the stories of creation across time and space. These threads may seem delicate and fragile, but they carry the weight of entire galaxies. Your own Milky Way galaxy rides on one of these filaments, moving and growing along paths laid out by gravity's silent hands. It is as if the universe is weaving a tapestry, one thread at a time, slowly crafting not only stars and planets, but the very stage upon which life will one day dance. But what exactly are these threads made of? If you could hold one in your hand, if such a thing were possible, you'd find it filled with dark matter particles, slipping past each other like shadows passing through mist. Alongside them, ordinary matter, hydrogen gas, dust, and plasma flows gently, swirling in currents, set by the invisible scaffold. It's a delicate balance. The dark matter provides gravity's firm embrace, gently pulling in the gas that will one day cool, condense, and ignite as stars. Imagine these threads as rivers flowing endlessly through space. Their currents carry gas and dust to waiting islands, the denser knots known as galaxy clusters. Here, along these confluences, galaxies are born, sometimes colliding and merging like dancers in an ancient cosmic ballet. These stellar metropolises shine brightly, but their beauty is framed by the quiet majesty of the web itself. As you follow this river of matter with your mind's eye, you begin to sense the rhythm in these movements. Everything moves, not chaotically, but according to a deep, universal music, the laws of physics, acting like a conductor, guiding an orchestra. Gravity is the master composer, threading notes of attraction and collapse, building from the smallest ripples in space a grand melody of structure. The formation of this cosmic web began shortly after the Big Bang, when tiny ripples in the early universe's density stretched and grew over billions of years. Like frost patterns forming on a window pane, matter traced out its path, clumping and flowing into these intricate filaments and voids. And just as frost captures the chill of winter, in delicate beauty, the cosmic web captures the story of everything, from the dark and hidden to the radiant and alive. Your mind may wander now, imagining a leaf caught on one of these invisible threads, drifting slowly along a cosmic river. This leaf is a galaxy, full of stars like the sun, planets like Earth, and perhaps life itself. Each galaxy spins gently in the embrace of dark matters, gravity, feeding from the rivers that flow through the web. Sometimes, these galaxies meet, their journeys intertwined. They spiral closer, drawn by mutual attraction, until they merge and blend, a graceful waltz that reshapes both partners. The stars within may ripple like leaves caught in an eddy, new stars igniting from clouds disturbed by the dance. These encounters remind us how connection and change are woven deeply into the cosmos's fabric. Yet between the glowing filaments lie vast cosmic voids, peacefully empty spaces almost free of matter. These voids are the quiet moments between the movements, the rests in the cosmic symphony. They stretch expansively, vast and serene, offering space for the dance to breathe and unfold. Even in emptiness, there is meaning. Even in silence, there is presence. Now, gently turn your attention inward. Just as the universe is woven from countless threads, your body and mind are woven from an intricate tapestry of their own. Every breath you take, every heartbeat, every flicker of thought, flows along hidden pathways within you, threads of neurons, pulses of energy, connections building a web of consciousness, delicate yet strong. Rest here, in this shared tapestry between outer space and inner space, knowing that the universe and you are reflections of the same deep, mysterious patterns. The cosmic web holds galaxies, your mind holds dreams. Just as stars and gas gather and swirl far beyond your sight, your thoughts gather and swirl gently within. Let your awareness drift like a leaf on a cosmic streamlight, unburdened, moving slowly with the current. There is nowhere you need to be right now, but here with your breath, here with the quiet hum of existence. In this moment, you belong to the grand weaving of the universe, part of the story unfolding softly in endless time. As you settle toward rest, consider this gentle mystery. What might it feel like to ride along one of those cosmic threads, to travel the invisible paths that guide the growth of galaxies? Could the silent whispers of the dark matter web be telling a story of beginnings, endings, and infinite possibility? And as you drift, know this: the same forces that shaped distant galaxies also shape you. The universe is not just outside. It lives inside your body and mind, in your breath and your dreams. Every night, as you close your eyes, you step gently, into a tiny universe of your own making, a universe waiting to be explored in the quiet frontier of sleep. So rest now, cradled by the cosmos's endless web, safe within the dance of gravity and light. Let the whispering threads carry you softly into dreams, where stars bloom and stories unfold. Even in the deepest dark, the threads hum a lullaby, a calm, steady melody guiding you home. And tomorrow, when you awaken, you may carry a little of this cosmic peace with you, a soft, knowing that just as galaxies ride the invisible web, so too can your heart ride the quiet rhythms of the universe. Sleep gently, dear traveler, cradled by the cosmic web's tender embrace, until the stars call you awake again. If the universe is woven from threads, then what might be woven from your dreams? Perhaps these too are part of the great cosmic tapestry, waiting patiently for the dawn. In the dark velvet of night, when your eyelids grow heavy like morning mist curling over a quiet lake, let us drift gently deeper into the soft glow of a world both impossibly small and endlessly mysterious. Here lies the delicate dance of light and shadow, particles and waves, the whispering realm of quantum dreams. As your breath slows, imagine a place where the rules you know begin to blur, where things are both here and there, a fluttering possibility that waits quietly to be seen. This is the world of quantum mechanics, the delicate language that underlies everything you touch, see, and even the flicker of thoughts in your sleeping mind. In this tiny universe, particles are not solid, unyielding things, but soft blurs, waves of potential that ripple out like water dropped into a still pond. Picture them as shimmering stars caught in a gentle breeze, sometimes this, sometimes that, appearing only when you look closely enough. The very act of watching changes the scene, like a midnight artist, painting differently under the glow of a moon that both reveals and conceals. This magical uncertainty is not confusion, but a tender invitation to wonder. It tells us that the smallest parts of reality hold secrets wrapped in possibilities, secrets that give rise to the solid world we know. They remind you, as you lie nestled beneath your blankets, that certainty is a comfort we build from a foundation of endless maybes, and just as waves echo and mingle, so too do particles in this realm share a strange harmony called entanglement. Imagine two dancers, miles apart, yet moving as one, their steps perfectly synchronized, though the distance tries to keep them apart. This connection, unseen and invisible, hums softly through the fabric of space itself, a quiet conversation, spoken in the language of the universe. In your mind's eye, feel the vastness of this quantum sea and ocean beneath the stars, where light sometimes behaves like a wave, sometimes like a particle, a place where time and space warp and twist like ribbons in an unseen breeze, and where the tiniest flutter can ripple out to shape the grandest galaxies. These quantum whispers are the foundation stones of everything: your breath, your dreams, the very light that filters softly through your window. They teach us that mystery is not to be feared, but embraced like an old friend who knows the beauty of silence, where your thoughts become the gentle tide, and the universe, a lullaby sung in the hushed hum of existence. As you sink deeper into calm, let your mind float on this sea of possibility, knowing that the world is both vast and intimate, both certain and beautifully uncertain. The very laws that govern the stars also cradled the smallest spark within you, connecting all things in a dance of light, shadow, and wonder. Tomorrow, when the sun warms your skin and the day begins anew, remember this soft quantum light, gentle wave beneath all things, for within it lies a reminder that the universe, like your dreams, is a place of endless beginnings, quietly inviting you to explore, imagine, and rest. A gentle rhythm hums beneath the vastness, soft pulses weaving the fabric of forever. Time's endless river flows, unseen, unhurried, cradling stars, galaxies, and your wandering mind, inviting you to drift, to dream, to belong. As you settle deeper into the quiet of your night, feel your breath slow, like the gentle tide caressing a moonlit shore. Imagine time not as a hurried arrow, but as a soft, flowing symphony, an ancient melody playing across the vastness of the cosmos. Your body, your mind, and the universe itself share this rhythm, each beat a note in a celestial lullaby. In the grand concert of existence, time is the quiet conductor, guiding every particle, every wave of light, every whispered collision among celestial bodies. It doesn't rush. Instead, it unfolds with a patient grace, like a river winding steadily through the landscape of space, carving canyons, shaping mountains unseen. You and the stars share this river, flowing together in an endless embrace. Pause for a moment to imagine what it means for time to move on such scales, billions of years stretching endlessly. Yet here in your room, your breath flows serenely in moments. The stars you see tonight dance their intricate steps in this same dance, moving through epochs while you dream softly under your covers. Each star carries a story, written in the language of time and light, stories that began long before your eyelids grew heavy, and will continue long after you sleep. Now gently turn your mind to the idea of the cosmic clock, the grand mechanism that marks the unfolding of galaxies, the birth and death of stars, and the whispers of dark matter threading silently through space. This clock is not made of gears or metal, but of the fundamental constants of nature, the unchanging numbers woven deep into the fabric of reality. Constants like the speed of light swift and steady set the pace at which information travels. Across the universe, the gravitational constant quietly pulls matter together, sculpting shapes from clouds of gas and dust. These constants are the metronome of the cosmos, perfect and unwavering, keeping time where there is no ticking sound, no swinging pendulum, only the harmonious progression of events. In the stillness of your room, imagine these invisible forces at play, turning the colossal gears of cosmic history. Each galaxy evolves slowly, in no rush, shaped by gravity's tug and the fiery feedback of star formation. Stars turn their fuel into light, patiently burning through cosmic epochs, living lives measured in millions or billions of years. Divine patience compared to the quiet now enveloping you as your body sinks into the softness of rest. Think of how your experience of time contrasts with the cosmic flow. Your seconds tick gently by, a tiny pulse in the vast ocean of eternity. Yet, the universe itself has its own slow dancer waltz of expansion and change. It grows, stretches, and ages, but without urgency. It embraces the quiet transformation, welcoming every moment, every particle, into its unfolding story. Let your thoughts drift to the imagery of a cosmic tree, its roots deep in the quantum foam that existed before time as you know it began. Its branches spread across billions of years, each leaf a stellar nursery, a birthplace of worlds. This tree grows quietly, imperceptibly, yet with a certainty and grandeur that fills all of space. Understanding cosmic time also invites us to peer into its strange and beautiful relationship with gravity. Gravity doesn't just pull matter, warps time itself. Near massive objects like black holes, time stretches and slows, bending around them like water flowing around a deep whirlpool. Imagine a clock near a black hole, ticking slower and slower, its hands moving with a languid grace. For an outside observer, moments near the black hole stretch into eternity. This bending of time, predicted by Einstein's theory of relativity, reminds you that time is not a rigid ruler but a soft, flexible ribbon. Your mind may measure moments evenly, but the universe plays with time's fabric, like a gentle breeze bending reeds in a marsh. Time can speed, slow, fold back in on itself, a cosmic dance, more intricate than any melody your ears could hear. As you drift further, feel the softness of this understanding wrap around you. The universe's patience teaches a quiet lesson. Though everything moves and changes, there is beauty in taking time, in unfolding slowly. Your dreams can join this slow dance. No need for rush, no push for tomorrow. Just the steady, comforting beat of existence moving forward. And in this unfolding, ponder the ancient mystery of the cosmic past and the future yet to come. Scientists use simulations, digital dreams in vast supercomputers to rewind time, back to the first stirring after the Big Bang, to watch galaxies form from delicate quantum ripples. Though these simulations are only sketches, they are enough to reveal the musical score underlying cosmic time. These virtual universes unfold moment by moment, reminding us that time is both a sculptor and a storyteller. It carves structures from chaos, like wind-shaping sand dunes, yet it also gently guides the narrative, like the slow reveille of dawn pushing back the night. Before sleep takes you fully, carry with you a gentle wonder for this cosmic symphony of time. Your breath, your heartbeat, your dreams, all are time's echoes, small reflections of the grandest rhythm. The universe expands, ages, and sings its timeless song, inviting you to rest within it, to find peace in its endless flow. Like a story told in soft whispers, This symphony never ends. It invites you to listen as you drift close to sleep and wonder what new melodies tomorrow's light will bring. As your eyes close, remember, time is the gentle river beneath the stars, carrying all of us, you and the cosmos, in a quiet embrace. And somewhere in that river, the next moment waits, patiently singing its silent song, just for you.